Hello everyone. So today we will be starting with new chapter of history which is named as From Gathering to Growing Food. In our previous chapter we have studied about making of stone tools, how they were made and how these tools were used for different purposes like scraping the bark, then cutting the meat, okay, all these different kind of purposes. And also we have seen how people settled near the river bank to fulfill their needs of water, right? Now let us take a look on time period, okay, of all these. So time period is divided into three times. One is Paleolithic, then we have Mesolithic, and then we have Neolithic. Okay, so these were three time periods. The spelling of these time periods is bit difficult. So as this is big spelling of Paleolithic, I will show you a way to remember it. You can break this whole spelling or whole word into smaller parts, as in Pel, Ayo, Lith, Ik. Okay, so this is how you can remember the big spelling, right? And this spelling or this word Paleolithic, it is made up of two Greek words. One is paleo, which means old, and the other one is lithos, which means stone. So it basically points towards the old stone era, okay, old stone age or old stone era, okay. This time period or this Paleolithic time, it covers almost 2 million years ago till 12,000 years ago, okay. So this much big this time period is, and from all these three, Paleolithic is the longest or biggest time period. 99% of human history has occurred in Paleolithic time, okay. So it points to the importance of stone tools. So whatever we studied in our last chapter, it was Paleolithic, okay. Then Mesolithic, it is made up of two words, meso, which means middle or mid, and lithos again means stone, okay. So it's basically middle stone age, and it covers up to 12,000 years ago to 10,000 years ago, okay. So this much of time period it covers, and it points out or it marks the environmental changes, okay. So during Mesolithic time period there were very much environmental changes which occurred. And next is Neolithic time period. Again it is made up of two words, neo, which obviously means new, and lithos means stone, okay. And this time period is from 10,000 years ago and till yet, okay. So this is about all about time periods. In our last chapter we have already seen about Paleolithic. Now let us learn more about Mesolithic time period. So Mesolithic time period started from 12,000 years ago and it continued till 10,000 years ago, right? And it means, meso means middle, lithos means stone age, which means middle stone age. And in this time period, major environmental changes started occurring around 12,000 years ago, right? So but what kind of major environmental changes occurred? Okay, so the first was there was a shift of warmer, a relatively shift of warmer climate, right? The climate of the earth started becoming more warmer, the temperature started raising up, okay. The temperature of earth started raising, and which ultimately led to development of grasslands, okay. So these grasslands started developing naturally. With these grasslands there were different grain bearing grasses which also started growing naturally during this time period, okay, because of the climate change. So wheat, barley, these were the naturally growing grasses. And because there were development of grasslands, with the grasslands there were increase in grass eating animals. As we all know that nature knows to balance, okay, nature knows how to maintain balance, and so as to maintain balance, the grassland were increased again, because of which the grass eating animals also increased in number, right? So different kind of animals, they were increased in number, and this gave an idea to people to start thinking over about herding and rearing animals, which ultimately led to farming and herding of these animals. Okay, so people, as in when grassland increased, people got idea of farming, and when these kind of animals which ate grassland they increased, they had an idea of herding these animals. The first animal to be tamed was wild ancestor of dogs. Okay, later people encouraged taming of relatively gentle animals who were not that harmful or not that wild, like goats and sheep, etc. Now there was a new way of living life, a new start of living life. Okay, so people noticed that plants took some time to grow, and there were development of different plants which was natural. Okay, so if they have to grow plants, they have to stay at the same place, they have to look after these plants, they have to water them, ripen them, and harvest them. And so people started farming, they started farming, staying at the same place and doing farming. Okay, but now the next step of farming was to store the grains which were harvested. So they have to think for different ways to store the food. So what they did was they made a bigger or smaller pots which were made up of clay pots, so that they can store the grains in that. Also, few of them, they started making or digging pits into the ground. Okay, so these kind of larger pits were dug into the ground to store the grains. Okay, some of them, they had a separate area or a separate room to store the grains. Okay, so these were different kind of things which they did so that they can store their harvested grains of food. Also, on the same time, they started domestication. Animals do multiply naturally, right? So we don't have to invest a lot of time like we have to invest in plants to get animals, right? So animals, they multiply naturally. Besides, we get more kind of food from animals like milk, meat, and they are good source of food, right? Important source of food. So what these people decided, that they decided to domesticate them, so that they so that in the times, in the harsh climatic condition, when they won't get food from grains, they can use these animals as their food source. Okay, so this was all about Mesolithic time period, and in our next video we will be saying about Neolithic. Thank you for watching the video.